quarterback.
Yeah.
You saw Arizona in the preseason last year. What's it like seeing your guys, especially after you just signed your new extension? It was a lot of pats on the back, however.
Yeah, no, it was great. Still a lot of good friends there. It was fun to see them again, especially in this environment. It's not like a preseason game where you can only see them for so long. Here, it's a little bit more extended, and a lot of good friends there, and they got a great thing going there. So it was really cool to do it again.
How would you typify the work that you got in today? You feeling good about it? How do you walk away from the work you guys got today with the unit?
Yeah, it's still pretty fresh. So obviously watching the film will be the most important thing. Days like this, it's always, some good, some bad. So we'll see. Probably wanted to come out a little faster, but, we'll watch the film and see what we can do better.
Zach, what's going to test his Kyler from a pass rush standpoint, just in terms of evaluating, hey, we've got him on the ground here, or is he getting away? I guess Bo's kind of a similar test as well, but still.
Yeah, obviously everybody knows the athlete Kyler is, so it was definitely today. When we watch the film, it'll be interesting to kind of see, if it's just a pressure, if it would be a sack, but he's a dynamic athlete, so with him you never know. It was good to go against him again.
Has it changed at all since you played with him?
Like what?
In terms of what he can do, the way he's doing things in operation, anything like that?
Yeah, I think he's he's obviously, matured, everything like that. He's a top quarterback in this league, and every year he gets better. And today he had a hell of a day, so it's definitely going to be exciting to see what he does, going forward this year.
You were Trey McBride as a rookie. What about the evolution of his game?
Yeah, Trey, when he came in day one, you knew type of player he is. So, he's a great guy. So when you have a guy like that have success, is awesome to see. And, he deserves everything he's got. And, it was great to see him again. We were really close that last year. So seeing all the success has been awesome.
Zach, how do you look at a guy like Chillman, the way he's worked his way up? Division II, 3 years in spring ball, and he kind of finally arrives at 5 sacks last year.
Yeah, I think obviously the story's crazy and the work ethic is obviously everybody knows about it to get here, but he's got a year under his belt now. It's his time to keep on getting better, keep on improving. But he does the right things, and he's a hell of a pass rusher and big body. So we're really lucky to have him.
Zach, yesterday fans called Jonathan Cooper the fire starter on defense. What does he bring on and off the field?
Yeah, Coop's really intense, and he's definitely a great locker room guy. And then on top of that, he's a hell of a player. Everybody knows about that. So, when you have kind of that perfect combination, for any defense, that's really valuable. And he's one of our guys.
How much personality you get on where you're at defending the run when you're, ostensibly live against another team but not actually tackling?
You said
defending the run. You get a good read on sort of where you're at.
Yeah, if you're fitting the gaps well, obviously you can't tackle, but thud them up. But yeah, when you watch the film, as long as everyone's in their gap, that's all you can ask for. And in this league, if you get one-on-one matchups, it's your job to win them. So I think like you said, we'll watch the film, see if we're in the right spots, and if we're in the right spots, then the tackling just takes care of itself.
The personalities in the defensive line, we always see you guys having a lot of fun before practice. What is it about you guys? You guys seem to mesh together as a group. Your personalities fit together just seamlessly.
Yeah, no, it's pretty rare probably to get that, but no, it's a really close, cohesive group. We genuinely enjoy, each other's success and being with each other. So, I'm just really blessed and fortunate to be with this group, and every day, we have the right attitude about trying to get better, find new things to improve on. So, hopefully we just keep on getting better.
Since JFM came over last year from New York, how important is he been just in your personal kind of development, your game, playing alongside the things that you guys can work on with each other? Yeah,
anytime you can play with a player like that, it really is special. And he and I, mesh really well. Kind of going back to his point with the, chemistry, everything like that. What we have is pretty rare. I don't think a lot of guys in the league have that, and we're just trying to build off of what we did last year and improve on it, obviously. But no, I mean, he's a top guy in this league, for a long time. He definitely, deserves more recognition for what he's done. But anytime you play with good players, it always helps yourself.
Zach, you got to stay within the scheme, obviously, out here. But how much can you maybe use these joint practices as an opportunity to try something, maybe when you're going with somebody that hasn't seen you or something new?
Yeah, I think that's the thing about not just even joint practice, but just training camp. I'm a big believer about trying new stuff. So, obviously, to you guys or whoever's watching it might be, oh, he's terrible. But we encourage guys, like, seriously, like, try new stuff. Like, see what works for you, what doesn't, because you're never going to get these many reps of just practice. When we get in season, every rep is so valuable that it's all about game plan. So right now, guys are just trying new things, so if it doesn't work, then, you take it back to the drawing board. So, we try to tell guys don't get discouraged and, don't listen to all the BS, just maintain your process. And if it works, great.
I guess has anything worked?
You said what?
Anything worked?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see week 1.
I guess just a human question on the way out. You get the payday. Did you allow yourself to splurge on yourself? Is it something that you wouldn't otherwise do for yourself?
No, we're in training camp right now, so I think, signed it on a Saturday. Sunday was the off day. I needed my rest, and we were back at it on Monday. So no splurging yet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's honestly right now, though, it is a blessing, but the cool thing about this group is everybody's just so focused on the work, and all that other stuff, we'll wait till the off season to have some fun with it.